Ladies and gentlemen, it's great to be here. My name's Dean Pettit. I'm in charge of the microphone this morning. And for me, it's a privilege to be here this morning. Of course, being a Sydney sider, I made my way down to be here on behalf of Blue Blood Thoroughbreds. Of course, normally I do their open days in Sydney, and I've built up a really good relationship with both Carol and David, and it's great to be here this morning. For me,
as you will see in the next hour, they're totally elite animals, beautifully bred, great conformation, and chosen by an expert and will be trained by an expert.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome also your trainer Mick Price. Now, for those who don't know, and I think it's well known, if Mick wasn't here this morning, he would be perhaps taking on Sylvester medal in the Malaysian Grand Prix. Is it this afternoon?
No, that's Formula One. They're actually qualifying for Qatar is the motorbikes. Yeah, Formula One's the cars, mate. They're a bit safe for me. Do the motorbikes.
Now, you do own. All right, now we've got another SNITZEL, a filly. There's plenty of shares left in this filly. Again, English Premier Sale, eligible for all the English races, and Super Vobus filly. So we'll talk about bonuses. There's plenty of them up for this filly.
Yeah, I just want to. Hey John, can you see?
This filly, just so you know, this filly was bought at the Melbourne Premier and came straight to the spelling paddock. So they're only babies, and she has got a lot of growing to do, but she's a lovely filly. Got the pedigree to back it up. Chosen by Mick at the sale, and you can see why. Mick buys a certain type of horse, not too big. He has a lot of success with these type of horses. You can see the growth that's going to come. She's going to be very athletic, and in 6 or 12 months' time, I'll guarantee you won't recognise her. But right now, it's all just about development. We've tipped her out and going to give her some time before we break her in, and another month or so down the track, we'll start looking at her. But lovely athletic filly, and you can just see, if you just stand back and have a good look at her, how much scope she's got. And as I say, next 6 to 12 months, you're just going to see a magnificent filly.
I'm just having a look at her side on, or actually front on there. You can see she's really, probably needs a little bit of time to develop, but when she does, she's going to have plenty of strength about her.
Yeah, Dean, I think that's the key to Mick's success, is have the eye to see into the future. What you've got today is a really nice young horse, and what you're going to have in the future is a really nice racehorse. And not everybody can pick those horses. I'm certainly nowhere in Mick's class at picking yearlings, but after working with Mick for the last 10 years, I can certainly see why he's so successful. He buys a certain type of horse with great athleticism about it, and this filly fits that picture.
Mick, every trainer goes to the sales, they've got different things they look at. Some look at the book, then look at the horse, some look at the horse, then worry about the pedigrees, and obviously you've got to get it knocked down at the right price. But your process, what do you start? What's the first thing that you
look? We have likes and dislikes on sires. I'm not massive on the female side of the page. There's a lot in that page that we don't know about, but we do know from experience and visiting studs and watching horses like SNITZEL race what to expect when we go looking for a nice SNITZEL filly. But I do like the family. I mean, Vormisters, it's a happening family. It's a nice young family. Vormisters filly that ran third in the Blue Diamond Remar, or second. There is a Vormister, there's another Vormister at Sydney Easter. I forget what it's by now, but I know it's going to bring a heap of money. So it's a really happening family, that. By a top stallion, she's by a top stallion out of a good young producing family. And look at the horse, she looks a runner. She's a real female sort of horse. She'll be a bit of a tender loving care type of job, but that's okay. That's what fillies need, and we really like her.